Welcome back, friends. Should be now officially live. There's been a lot of screw up and setup and failure, but we should be here now. And oh my god, look at that, guys. The whole screen is perfectly set up. The whole screen's set up. Let's go. And we got chat working. Everything is ready. We're ready for chaos. We are so fucking ready. Alright, let's just get to it then. Hmm. Now we can actually do live stream, do chat, boys. Get some dark sleeps, and go conquer Russia. Weird thing I realize in this game though is due to the gameplay, you get the 1962 Civil Rights Act, but depending on what the United States is trying to do, they just they don't take this until like 1963. Or even the late 1963. I have no clue why. This is supposed to happen in 19. They're supposed to finish this in 1962, but no, 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 no. They make it the 1963 and the 1964 Act, and I have no clue how they do it. But they just say, "Screw it, we're just gonna do that." England, what are you trying to do? I can't say what you're trying to do, but I think I can kind of tell by through this. Our own people hate general robust demands. No, I can't tell what they're trying to do. Um, hmm. Nowopolska. Nowopolska is just a cool little name. Nowopolska. New Poland. It's cool. It's so cool and cute. I love it. Probably not probably not cool as a government, but still, Do 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 do. So when does this finish? Up soon. Expanding the militias. Oh right, we were trying to get some more armies. How are we gonna take over our enemies? We're gonna have to set up a plan. We might want to try to take over them first, and then quickly try to go for Tomsk. Just put all our forces at Tomsk and try to keep ready to defend against them. Because Tomsk is going to be our biggest threat. These guys are going to be okay. They're not that much. But Tomsk is the superpower here. It's like being Poland or something. Or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. It's like being Norway, and you're trying to deal with these kingdoms, but then Germany's on its Naziist ideas, and so it comes in to try to attack you. Oh, yay. Um, yeah, yeah, we got a bigger fish that we need to deal with, and that's Tomsk. Okay, motions, image. Uh, no, we don't want despotism. As it supports. Oh, its supporters are cooperative, and its opponents are isolationist. Huh. I mean, we're gonna have to go for power plant. We need the guns and we need the resources. So I wanna do this. It's gonna be a little trouble. First, hey, welcome Forestra Gaming. Thank you for joining. It's lovely to have you here. Or if you were here, thanks for coming. We're playing more Hot 4, and we're gonna be doing some gaming. So, have fun. Ah, good for you, Imperator. Oh, for anybody that might be interested, either after the live stream or who joins the live stream and isn't, there is a Discord open for all of you to join for the little chaos that we will be. So, if you want to join, come along. Until then, we're gonna be here doing a lot of chaos. But the time is just slow in the game, and it takes a little while to go. So it's gonna be a small bit, small bit. Invest in heavy infrastructure. Oh no, we got this stuff down here. Let me check. Industrial investment. Now we're gonna have to go up here. Construction techniques. That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be nice to get some construction techniques. Okay, yeah, yeah. I see you. Okay, okay. Hmm. We don't need worker concessions right now, but we don't need. What we need is manpower. Did we put the manpower in there? Yes, we did. Okay, we're making some militias. Oh, there we go. Initialize quality personnel, and then assist village schools. For this gameplay, we're gonna do three versions of the Siberian Black Army. We're gonna do a, a compromising Siberian Black Army where we try to mix it between staying our glorious anarcho-communism and kind of mixing like syndicalist and like democratic and federalist ideas where we're kind of bringing some kind of form of a state to keep order. You know, socialism is glorious, but without any proper guidance, any proper movement together as one, than just all running away into their own wants and desires. Nobody will get anything done. Of course, a town cannot work together if everybody's just their own tiny little house. You have to be a town together in order to actually work. And that is what we're going to be this time. Next time, we might do a vote actually and see if we want to go down despotism where we just turn into a state that just likes to enact its sweet wording of anarchism, but all it is just militarism, and then just go down full what's the word for it? Hopeful anarchism. Like what's the mean? What's the dream of what it can be? Like complete, pure anarcho-communism. In our heads, of course. In our heads. I can't think of the word right now, so my bad. That's my fault. There's so many bad ways all of these regions can go, and just the worst ways possible. These guys, well, they straight up just have Nazis over here. Yeah, fuck them. They can just straight up turn into Nazis over here, except they're speaking Russian instead of German. Um, got Funny Clock Man, and then you got the Empire, Vietka, Vietka. I hate trying to say Russian. And taking control of ourselves. Ooh, for the free territory and trusting and increasing power into the commune, the Black Army has taken the backseat to the leadership of the Siberian people, much of the chagrin of respecting power-hungry generals. The people have decided to stay true to the ideals of anarchism that inspired the revolution in the first place. People's power grow. Wow, good job. Oh, we're getting more guns. We're getting more resources. Yes. Um, we're gonna have to put more of the guns. This is not enough. This is not enough at all. We need to get up to like 10 a day. It'd be nice to also have these get in a weekday. Ugh. Um, 3 a week. 3 a week's good enough for me. Yeah, then we move on to the others. We can pull this down. We can pull that down to the bottom so that those equipment get brought up quicker. I didn't check before. Is there anything else that they are doing that I could say is bad? Oh, employment subsidies. Wait, anarchism, you're supposed to help everybody out. Why are you not giving any subsidies to the unemployment? Oh, Jesus. What is all this? Times the charm, Peruvian elections, da 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 da, no exceptions, da da da. National Security Act. Promising order, civilian progress. Oh boy. Paraguay? Is that you? Yeah, I think that's you. Of course. Okay. Right wing populism. Oh, it's you. Oh, great. Okay. Deposes Colombian governor. Fragile peace in Colombia is now guided by military roots. What? Oh, shit. Oh. Well, the military is now ruling them. That's cool. That's great. I love that. That's so nice. South Africa, why do you always have to be so broken? It's genuinely sad. Genuinely sad. I don't think Central America really has anything that happens with them. Oh, nice. We got vacuum tubes. Let's go. Ow. All these sounds can be really loud in my ears. Batch production or mass production? Um, hmm. Batch production components pass through certain stages of refinement together before advancing. The need for human operators is reduced by resulting in more achieved and more mutually exclusive. By passing standard production up on the board, using assembly lines, the production process quickened and all the interchangeable parts become the standard quality. Ah, so do we just want to make it quick? Do we just want to have really fast usage, or do we want to? We'll do it this time, and then we'll go up to mass production, batch production. Play it safe. Over to line production. Oh, we should also get the Kalashnikov. Wait, it's not the Kalashnikov, it's the AV-10. No, AV-50. Rifle improving upon the shortcomings noticed in... Man, I can't talk tonight. Shortcomings noticed in the Second World War. Less complex and more reliable, this rifle can be modified fairly easily to endure the demands of the environment it is serving. Okay, okay, that's good. What does that mean, though, for our things? Oh, good job, Brazil. Very proud of you. What kind of chaos are you in? Huh, national liberalism. Hmm, the liberals. The liberals are in. Run away! Run away! Collapse of the triumvirate. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh, Mussolini's precious empire might be breaking. Our favorite little Republican, not Republic, Republic of Turkeys are gonna possibly rise up. I believe if Italy wins, Repu- the Republic of Turkey has to give this region, give, keep, they keep this, but also give up this, I think? I can't remember. All I remember is that, like, I know if Turkey wins, I've seen it like 32 times, is that they give this up. The Hellenic state gives this up, but Turkey, no, Turkey gives this up, but then the Greeks give that up. Hmm. I haven't seen what Italy does though. And they win. I've never seen that. And it'd be interesting to see what they do. Koch, aiding the economy with the further blood to the press below him. Yeah. You're a little fucked up man, aren't you? You're all fucked up in some way. And now we're done. What was it? Right. I think I already read this, so we won't read it. Revolutionary Reconstruction. The Siberian Soviet has survived what many thought would be the end of the short-lived anarchist experiment. Tens of thousands of lives later have achieved independence from the tyrannical Yagoda. Unfortunately, our glorious revolution is not yet secure. Our army was utterly drained in the last war, and our industry is in no condition at all to produce guns at the rate needed to replenish the equipment stockpile. Whatever industry is left, that is, we remain undeterred, however. Plans are already being drawn up to liberate Siberia, and our soldiers are eager to spread a revolution and anarchism to all of Russia. No gods, no masters, only man. Hoorah. Let's go. And what will that come after that? Present local development results. To show the success of our experiment and the great number of communal delegates in the Congress of Kansk. Oh, what makes a teacher a teacher? Oh, geez. Project to be self-governing and all settlements must be shown. It is indisputable that, to one degree or another, every village and town has received help, not from the state authority, but merely through the principles of anarchy that allows the locals to freely develop their home. We need to highlight this by getting experts to present their findings to reports to developing communities in the Congress. This way, we shall convince the more stubborn delegates in the effectiveness of our system. Of course, what makes a teacher a teacher? Wrangling unruly Russian children was always a daunting task. Wrangling unruly children who have been taught their whole lives that the only thing that truly mattered to them was the freedom and independence was nigh impossible. Still, Tim the Free persisted, or rather, Mr. Smirnov persisted. He was used to that. Being a Mr. The initial clock of thought being thought into a staff had not yet worn off. It was still inexplicably odd to him that the people looked up to him. Education was hard work. The young man found respite in the break room chair and stirring his tea. Physically, he had retrieved his pen and begun drafting his lesson plans for the next day. Mentally, he was back to the General Assembly, one amongst the rows of people tightly packed in the building. He smelled of rotting wood and the sweat but felt exhilarating. He had been leaning forward in his seat, watching the fiery speaker gesticulating at the podium. His passion seeped out from him and dribbled to the floor, soaking the floorboards, expanding outward to the crowd. Soon the creature swallowed Temporary's shoes. His whole body soon followed. The speaker roared in the name of education, overwhelming Timothy in his drive. Timothy switched in his chair, a shiver down his spine, bringing him back to the present. He looked around the simple break room, only a table, a pair of chairs, and some tea. He wondered what made a man who spoke at the assembly go into teaching. But Timothy had his assumptions. A teacher is light, a guiding force for those in the dark, and a land consumed by darkness. Lord knew that they all could use a little light. Written for our sons and daughters. Education for all. Hell yeah. Where's our education? Oh, it's public. Oh, we could go for public. Oh, yeah. Once we get a lot better education, we can go for public hire. Community police. What's that? Oh, it's not anarchic. Yeah, anarchic. I like that. I'm glad that he actually refixed this by giving it um community police instead of anarchic, because the way anarchic basically is literally just no policing in any sort of form. There's literally just like nothing in which what um I kind of wish that with the final points of the Siberian Black Army, you turn from frontier justice to rehabilitation, or depending on what you choose, you can go for just incarnation or just rehabilitation. Because frontier justice is not exactly a good idea. Like it's good in some kind of mental forms, but overwhelmingly you can't rely on just the community justice. Because I don't know, they could make it illegal by like gunshot for like kissing the other guy's wife if he doesn't allow you to. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? Oh no, my family is doing freaking um vacuuming. Well, shit. They should be leaving at some point. At least I think. I don't know. Yeah, they should be leaving. I'm sorry about that. Family matters. Family matter. What happens after that? The Red Mantle. The Siberian Plan was a massive industrial program that was built upon regions of Russia far from the front line for Germany. Industrially prepared of the German-Soviet War. We ultimately lost the war, but the industry built during the time allowed the Soviet Union to push far beyond what anybody ever expected. Ironically, the territory, boy, oh that's a shame. Oh, God. Territory of the Siberian Soviet was never particularly focused on the plan. Thus, our industrial capacity is lower than that of our neighbors. Nonetheless, the industry available to us will provide a solid base upon which we can expand. Hmm, that's a good idea. Reorganize production, streamline local facilities. Where did he go? And the war starts. What do we have? Factory output. What is this? Factory output. Anything get rid of factory output? Factory maximum production. Hmm. Streamline local facilities. Reorganize production facility networks. We could go for that. How's our GDP going? Hmm. Wait, why is our social spending up? I don't even remember doing this. Okay. All interesting in its own. But we got many more important matters to do. Like dealing with the whole Russian front. Hmm. I wonder what they're doing. Can I see what you're doing? Oh, you don't have anything to you. Is there any history to you? Enrolling officers, as a Republican began to lose its grip on the power. Foreign allies. Enforce free trade, private property, foreign allies, open elections, liberty, democracy. Okay, so he's literally just let's go modern Russia. Oh, oh, humming of the music, tea time with Western. Oh boy. Okay. Um, let's see, what should we do next? Mobilize the free territory. Yeah, we got to. What's over here? Okay, the main fighting stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go for most of this. Wait, no, we're gonna get it done by that point anyway. So once we get all this done, we're gonna go down and start going for mainly the military stuff, just to deal with it. Okay. I wanna see. I wanna see how they do. Oh, they've already taken this region. That's already good. Hmm. I've seen before that they take this small region and then push inward like that, where they cut it in half, which seemed to work well because they really like to push in here in order to try to secure the region. Yeah, like that. There they are. That was at least one time. I haven't checked much on how they did it. I only checked once. Hmm. So advisors. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Problem is, Spain has its own little fucking sphere of influence. Like what? Everybody's trying to have its own sphere of influence. Even Brazil and Argentina try to. Like, are you kidding me? You two? What are you trying to do? Like, Brazil's sphere of influence is this one region. And then Argentina's is here. They literally just set up a fascist nation, I guess. And I'm so confused. Like, is this historical? Did Argentina, try to do this shit? I don't know. I mean, it is this, so it's probably all different. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just confused. I'm just a little confused, silly guy. Just so confused. Hmm. I wonder what China will do. It's like a few really bad areas. They can just go down like bureaucratic, reformist, bureaucratic. Hello, Bella Patrola. I'm sorry, I haven't checked in a really long time. The live stream. I've just been rambling. Um, um, Crap, what was I on about? Right. I don't know what they are doing here, or at least what they're trying to do. But like, there's a couple things they could do, like bureaucratic, which is just bad. Go down like kind of like reformist corporatist, and that sounds so freaking Roman. Re- Reformist corporatist, or they go down more Goken conservative. But I don't know. Hmm. Gonna have to deal with um yeah. We're gonna have to increase production quotas at some point. Sorry, friends, but we gotta do it. Gotta do it for the nation. Gotta do it for the commune. Okay. Um, Give me a quick second. Let me get a local drink. That was good. The People's Apocalypse. A nation of writers, poets, and scholars, the universities of Tomsk could produce more manuscripts and manifestos than most people care to count. Yet one piece, published anonymously, had begun to spread controversy far and wide through Siberia. The People's Apocalypse tells the story of a faceless scholar journeying through the fall of the Central Siberian Republic, progressively encountering those who the author identifies as the four horsemen of the apocalypse: Ivan Zevalko, Yenkrin Yagoda, Alexander Perenchkin, and Nikolai Andreev. Awakening in Ariota after falling ill, the scholar finds the people reduced to babbling madmen, clawing out their own eyes and pulling apart their scraps into the pestilence to the land from the Zelkoroko, poisoning his people with an elixir named Faith and weakening the body of the Republic. Chased away by the blind and corrupted, the scholars soon find themselves witnessing to the lands that set ablaze, and the freethinkers abducted and persecuted by Yogoda, and the blue-faced demon wage war against his people. Fleeing the slaughter, they come upon endless roads buried underneath living skeletons, famine consuming the land from Pyotkianskin's terrible betrayal, before finally witnessing Andrew's betrayal at Kreskinets, piercing the heart of the nameless soldier embodying the noble republic, condemning the four men as bringing about the end of the promised people's realm. The story ends with the land destroyed and all four being consumed by madness under the weight of their own evil, turning to stone as hideous reminders of their deeds, though it is left unanswered whether anyone will survive in the end days or to remember who has been lost. Haunting tale. Very metaphorical. Pretty cool. That's what I find interesting about Tom's, because like it's so like weirdly strong in some senses. It's like it's kind of weird. It's like we're so kind of you would call backwatered. Like we have such little anything. We have such a little people. We have such a little industry. We have such a little anything, but yet we are thriving. And honestly, that's what I find cool is that in these regions, we're nothing like them. We don't have superpower. We don't have superpower technology. We don't have superpower industry. We don't have anything really, but yet we're able to thrive. They're inventive. And the People Survey. In order to properly allocate resources to the communal economy, it is important that we know what territories are suitable for the industrial development, for resource extraction, and for agrarian development. Additionally, borders between warlords are often uncertain, very flexible. A land survey would allow us to plot out exactly what territory is ours, and what territory would be valuable or strategic to defend in an event of war. To this end, local communities will be asked to participate in the People Survey, in which the communities will voluntarily survey their lands in coordination with their neighboring communes. Yes, let's make this an official thing. A revolutionary book balancer. Mikhail Shevchennikov yawned. What more was there to do? What insightful commentary could he bring to the issue of the legendary Makhno? Was assembly going to request Kalashnikov to determine how much it would cost to hang up a painting of Makhno in the color version photographer? Ridiculous! Patiently, Mikhail drummed his fingers at the thick binders of the information gathering from his studies. Each commune had their own binder, each village had their own folder, each factory had its own page. Printed twice, of course, because the half-wits running this whole operation would likely ruin his magnus opus. Wouldn't matter if the materials themselves were made of the finest diamonds out there. Somehow, some way, the security council would find some way to leave pages raped and stained. Comrade Grishkinatov? Comrade Studa had called for him a few times. He assumed, judging by the tone of the voice, he had raised his eyebrows to show he was listening, but made no attempt to apologize for ignoring Pyotr. The assembly has been ready for your report about the economic forecast for the coming year. Mikhail rose from his seat, his binders in hand, began to walk down the aisle of officers and senior members of the Black Army. As he paced up and down, as he paced up and down, distributing his bindings, his book. I know most of you don't care for numbers like I do, so I'll do my best to condense these findings into layman terms. Kleshkanikov set a last to bind it down and press a grip. Across the y-axis here, you can follow the green line as it climbs. This, comrades, is representing the needs of the Black Army and the communes, combined for simplicity compared to the total output of the free territory. Mikhail traces framers along the graph. You don't need education to see. Things are looking quite well for us. Now, on to my next point. And you go. Go, our little economist. Okay. Da, da, da. Right. Well, what can you guys vote on? I believe it's like some kind of fascist India can vote. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Wait, the six now. What can we do? Scavenge loot, prepare raid. Wait, we can raid? Oh, we can raid. You know what? Let's prepare a raid. Can I please click? Have oh um okay. Hold on. We need to set up our troops over here and over there. Go 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 go. Quickly quickly quickly. Oh wow, we're starting to go a little faster. At least it looks like we are. I don't know. We might be. Oh man, if we didn't have those trains to help us get around, we would be so screwed. Oh jeez. Uh oh shoot. Are you serious now? Oh my god. Well, at least we're gonna get action in this boring point. Of course it's you, you freaking tyrant. Oh god. Okay, go, 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 go. Faster, faster, faster. If we could get this done just fast enough, we could not have to deal with it. We will not back down so easily. Oh boy. Come on, go, 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 go. And now they're taking forever. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Come on. Oh no, we're screwed. We are absolutely screwed. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Um, where are we? We can just hold out for just a tiny tad longer. We could get some stuff. Oh, seriously, guys? You gotta go across the whole region? Oh, of course. Of course, why would you not have to just walk inside? Eh. Oh, a light in the north stays a light. Liberals. Scotland has changed. The Anglo problem. Oh boy. The Saltire will forever fly. Let loose police. Oh jeez. We could be nicer. God damn, what the fuck? It seems the Scottish now has won election as a result has been announced last night. Huh, okay. Social security destruction. Dear God. God damn it. Well, that was a shit storm. Oh my God. And it's now not even worth it. Stop, please. Seriously, what the fuck? Just, there we go. Oh my God. Oh, great. Now we're gonna lose stuff. Fine, I'll just scour for loot now. Can't even keep support. Oh, man. What the hell? Okay. Oh, well. The haunting of Kansk Elementary School. The scratch of chalk against the board produced a ghastly sound. Mr. Abramov scratched out a circular shape, drew a thin line across the bottom, put a triangle just above the line, and crossed out the articulation by planting the two dots on the left and right on the triangles. The elderly man turned out the glass to the young boys and girls. What do you think? Did I give Ripon a run for his money? Silence from the class. Oh, you may be a little too young for that one. The old man chuckled. Okay, okay. How about now? Above the Frankenstein of shapes, Mr. Abramov wrote something resembling the words Nikolai, and his arthritis sabotaged his effort, making the word look more like chicken scratch. The pieces finally came together as beneath circle. He wrote Bakarin. Oh, I know that guy. Oh, whoops. My mom was painting has a painting of him. He has that man who fought the Germans and gave us the big factories we have today. One eager child sprung up to seek, proudly displaying his knowledge. That's not true, Igor. My dad was there, you know. He lived in Moscow. He saw Bakarin's secret place firsthand. How they would just take you outright in the street if you were being bad. My dad calls him a tyrant. Your dad sounds like an idiot, the schoolboy retorted. My mom would have him clean the bathrooms if she heard him talk like that in her house. The classroom exploded into argument, with factions of children forming about the legacy of a man long dead. As much as he was pleasantly surprised to see some debate, it was getting a little bit out of hand. All right, everyone, let's just quiet down now. We're not going to make any progress calling each other names, will we? What do you think, Mr. Abramov? Was Buck carrying a bad guy, or was he a good guy like my mom says? The old man scratched his whiskers, quieting the students as he contemplated his answer. Finally, it seemed to be like a century to children. The old man reached his conclusion. All he did was shrug. Ah, oh, my cat's trying to go after my freaking cords. Of course you are. Leave the cords alone. Leave them alone. Ah, chaos. What would not make a good stream if there's not any little chaos? Um, what the time is? Oh, it's September 14th. 1962. Hmm. I wonder if there'll ever be any like um focus and like stuff you could do with like Kazakhstan. That'd be cool though. I'd like that. I don't know. Probably not. Do 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 do. Motion pass. Let's go. All right. Let's see what we can do. Expand the Black Army. Expand the militias. Communal investment. Gain infrastructure. We need to expand our infrastructure so we can go fast. Oh, this can also give us some resources. Like where? Yeah, like here. If we get them here, we'll get a lot of good shit. Some really good ones. Okay. Oh, what? Wait. Oh boy. Oh, they partitioned. Wait, who won? I didn't check. Oh, Italy won. Oh boy. Oh, Turkey got its ass kicked. Sorry about that, Turkey. Troops may not enter. Okay. So is this region turning back to? Yeah, I guess it's turning back to big old Syria. Syrian national state. Yeah, it's about to turn back to just Syria very soon. I think very soon. Aristocratic conservatism. Yeah. Renewed pillars. Pillars. Oh, that's getting close to communism right there. Modernized infrastructure, incentivize our IRI, production on agriculture. We gotta keep watching you, Italy. You're one of the few big fast nations that can actually turn into a full democracy. Have to keep watch. I wonder what the Philippines are gonna do. Yeah. Okay. Um. Right, we're gonna increase the quota. Or no, production efficiency. Um. Looks like there's nothing much I can really do to increase production efficiency. That's not good. Production efficiency capacity. Okay. Where's the capacity? Uh. Oh boy. Oh my god, stop. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the quotas are what does that. Okay. People survey. Industrial consolidation. As a result of a rather uniquely decentralized form of government, the quality and amount of industrial machines available to each commune is often dedicated by what the communes themselves can produce. This has led to a great disparity in industrial strength between the communes, and the same communes have been able to produce according to their needs. Having compiled industrial data provided to us by various communes, we have identified several communities that could be benefits to the most of the investments into their productive capabilities. Of course. Increase production quotas. We need bigger and better. How are you doing, Comey? Oh, eyes straight ahead. Oh, good for you, Comey. You might become a good little republic. Good for you, little buddy. I'm proud of you. Ah, I can't look at you. I wonder what defines what you can and what can't look at. Is it how close your ideologies are? At least in some form? I don't know. Can I look at you now? Hmm. You. It might be like how strong your research is. No, not research. Like your intelligence, your tech. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Eyes straight ahead. Distance from Zatanov. Reinforce the center. The face of the movement. Let themselves burn out. The interval. There's a good chance that they stick with the democratic socialism. If they do, that'd be sweet. Hmm. Oh, there's some good stuff down here. Then, yeah, we should. We need to go for reconnect the solar power grids and then internal investment so we can get them better grids. So we can continue investment. Oh, wow. We got a lot of good stuff now. Okay. Not enough manpower to train. Oh, that's the problem. Man, we don't even have enough troops to train. Oh my god. No. What the hell? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, Tom's went down. Control democracy. That's great. That's just cool. Good for you. Deacon Brzezinski, Molinsky, Cheminsky, Bestiary. The Trinity Group rebuilds. Of course. People's Industrial Vanguard. 3-year plan, 4-year plan. Our finest bureaucrats. Fewer pollution to no pollution. Holy, what the hell? If you've been to the industrial unions, why would you do this? Why would you? That's weird. Okay, weird. Is there going to be a new theme gallery? Yep. Where to allocate? Begin redistribution. The land reform efforts we began years ago when we first established Siberian Soviet were never completed. The focus is simply surviving the Siberian War consumed most of our time and efforts. With those issues resolved, we can resume our efforts distributing the land accordingly to each community's needs. Our failure to resolve the issue has been led to some communes abusing their size and manpower to push other communes out of land they need. This land reform program will seek to reorganize communal borders in a more fair and equitable way. Of course. Oh, we must do what we can make. Outdated factories will be our downfall. Outdated factories will be our downfall. Yeah, we want to make sure our factories can at least in some form be as great, good as possible. We don't want to fall behind. Many factories are working with bad steel mill systems so they equal out better. Mm, right. Since No Mustache Man took Spear and Spear should actually have a really good chance of winning. Like a really great chance because they get like more support, they get borders, they get the ability to just bring in a bunch of guns and equipment and support for them when the war begins. The game kind of just says, "Yo, here's a bunch of shit, good shit to help you win. Here you go." You know, because I've seen it before, where I tried to see what could help the AI win itself, and so I gave it to Borman to just win. And the war began, and Borman started slowly over time, holding the border between Spear, kind of lightly pushing into um, Goring, and then he just did a full-on assault on both borderlines and just start slowly cracking inch by inch through Spear, and they kind of just slowly over time moved through Goring. And once Goring died, it was kind of just Spear now trying to defend, then attack, which was very interesting. I guess hmm, if we ever play Germany's Borman, our gameplay will probably be us first trying to defend first, fully get secured enough to attack, and then start doing our assault. At least what I can think of what we should do. Capacity. Where's the capacity? Industrial production efficiency. Hmm. Weird. Factory production efficiency. This makes no sense. Train our troops. Secure and control. Focus. Train our troops. War planning. External investment. Connecting. Hmm. Okay. We're gonna get the new thing soon. Then we can go for getting more manpower. We need it like right now. You're not gonna get any new one. It's a shame, but it's just how it's gonna be. Will you get anything new from here? Like any use? No. No, it's just expecting us to do it through there. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. We're not gonna back down to you. We already lost this stuff once. We're not gonna lose it again. Great. Where's the thing? Present Revolution Security Force. The Army of the Free Territory provides the backbone of protecting our liberty and lands. As if it wasn't for them, we would have never broken the chains and we would still be under the rule of the totalitarian empire of Geta or the democratic state of the Central Siberia. However, ensuring that all the units function of their actions are synchronized and harmonized with the rest of the incredibly difficult task. For that reason, security reports that outline is the local situation across our territories to help coordinate efforts of relief communities from dangers, defend them when needed. With the Congress of Kansk taking place, security efforts can be important to show the picture of the Central Siberia and its effects on the anarchist communes. Well, Unitary is dealing with the threats we face massively important in the chaos of the Russian warlordism. Julio, and we will not back down so easily. And we're done. Commence line form. We're gonna centralize a little. Interesting. How centralized are we? Centralization is 35 out of. Huh. We don't have centralized anarcho-communism. That sounds like basically like syndicalism. I don't know. We will not back down so easily. Boom. Oh boy. This is not gonna go well for them. Yeah, we got so much equipment we can use to hold. And we got more men coming along the way. Yeah, we got two troops coming. They're gonna have to pull out like a tank or something in order to win this. And they won't. There they go. Gotta clean up the corpses. was a good victory. Oh, I'm pretty sure that lost us like 10 men or something, which isn't good at all. Need those men. What is this? Okay. Production efficiency. Production efficiency. Oh, geez. Okay. Hmm. I think we have to get maximum production efficiency over time later. Alright, reconnect Soviet power grids and external investments. Oh, we built the thermonuclear. Oh, thermoelectric. That's cool. When will this get done? Um, that's gonna get done like nowhere near in time. We'll just get this stuff done. Oh man, it's gonna get done very late. Okay. Hey, we got some regions we could use. Hmm. Yeah, let's build an office. Should we? I don't know. Nah, we'll hold. We'll just build some more of this. Sure, why not? Oh, we got some more land over here. Build some up. Get the factories. Oh boy, we're gonna die. Or present elected officer candidates. Another proud tradition of the Siberian Black Army, following the beliefs of the original Makhnovshina and all of its true anarchists, is a democratic election of all officers. Instead of blindly abiding by the traditional autocratic command structures, every commander of the army, made by the people to protect the people, is elected democratically. Soldiers' assemblies are the ones responsible for carrying out the process, and furthermore, any officer can be recalled at any point. Over the years of our existence, we have successfully perfected this process, to the point where competent men rise to the top through the choice of the troops. As the Third Congress accounts processes, we must show the state and military that those in the helm, thus those elected by the soldiers, assemblies should make their appearances in the Congress and be presented to the communal delegates in discussions of the matters. Okay. Oh boy. Extensive list of grievances. Deep within the halls of the General Assembly, tucked away in the often unused back rooms, a man had stomped in and huffed, marching straight past the people patiently waiting their turn to speak. Demolished! Everything gone from the hut hunt was only for the first day. The second day, some bastard from the north brought a whole pack of dogs into the fucking farmland. Have you seen the damage 30 wolves could do? How will I provide for my children? 4 children of my neighbor. It is my duty to provide for the whole fucking village. Pavel is fat so wide couldn't possibly grow crops if they walked in the soil themselves. We are going to are you even listening? In all honesty, okay, David wasn't even listening from the beginning. Hadn't even expected him to. Just like all the rest. He would nod, he would grumble about his swift death, and life would go on. His life, Mila, some kind enough to accompany him at the least. She was a fool, though. She listened, she nodded along, but did so with strained eyes, focused on each word said and jotting down notes simultaneously. The situation is not just on the table, Mr. Konechkinov. It's apparent. You embody a beautiful spirit, one that wraps itself around this land and shields us from the threat of utter annihilation. Bewildered? But flattered, the talkative man found himself at lost words. Akeda chuckled softly. Oh, Mila, you've told and tell, and it's all unraveled. Mila hardly noticed the words of her husband. Her attention focused solely on the paper before her. With a swift tear, Mila handed the paper to the man. Bring Lysidemia. You will assure grain is real close to your community. Thank you for your bringing this issue to our attention. You preserve the integrity of this free land. So, thank you. I wasn't expecting any action on this, let alone this fast. Content, the man turned around and promptly left. Are you proud of that one, Milla? She nodded. Still lost in her notes. I hope so. The line is standing into the hallway. A long night ahead. Oh, yes. Oh, man, administrations like that sucks. I could never do that. I would never be able to do that. No. I'm content being here, drawing and doing this live stream. Maybe in some other world I am an actual politician or something. But not here. I'm not here. God, I need to stop clicking that. The Black Army. The Black Army stands as the guardians of revolution and freedom. Oh, what is this? Ah, okay. Oh, he's a liberal conservative. Fascinating. Wonder what that means for them. The Black Army stands as the guardians of revolution and freedom here, and will be instrumental in liberating Siberia from the grasp of the tyrants and dictators. The Siberian War took a heavy toll on our armed forces, and in many ways, we are still reeling from the effects of the war on our military. Even in terms of just equipment and manpower, two areas in which we are normally done will be compared to our neighbors. We have a significant ways to recover. We should take stock of the Army's current situation, take note on the areas that we have improved in. Nothing without us. Hmm. I'm gonna take a real quick drink. Go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Nothing's really gonna happen anyway, so have fun. Okay, and we're back. Water in the canister is really delicious. Oh, Welsh Unionists. They always seem to win. They just always seem to. I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, but why? What the hell? This is just. This is genuinely just like. We're not gonna read all this. Not anymore. Our national soldiers. Smoke out. Loyalty achieved. Minimize Welsh history. Focus on academics. What the hell? So these guys, Jesus, so the Unionists are literally just like, yo, fuck Wales itself. We're just British, bro. Save the coal industry, shake it up a bit, focus on factories, industrial might. The unionist state. Defund Welsh protesters banning street. Man, you're just killing yourself. Bash Welsh nationalism. Reinstate English. Glorify English heroes. Praise the acts of union. Rework the Welsh mandatory English classes. Oh my god. Studies of England. So they're literally just British dick suckers. Where they just love Britain for all its glorious Britishness. Ugh, man. You're a shame. It's such a shame. At least Scotland's proud enough to actually be itself instead of having to rely on a different nation or to be a group. Oh well. Like, it's fine if you want to reintegrate yourself, but just don't make yourself look so sad. Like, seriously. Like, why are you hurting your own group of people to just be with Britain again? And honestly, I kind of wish that, like, if Britain, like, decides to be really bad, they kind of get, like, a rebellion or, like, to go into a coup where Welsh are kind of just like, yeah, no, how about we don't work? How about we don't integrate with a fucking fascist Britain? I think there's a reason we broke off from them, you know, maybe there's a reason we shouldn't stay with them again? Question mark. But whatever, whatever. Oh, didn't get a focus. The Black Army. Oh, grab it. Thank you. Whoa. I don't know what the hell just happened, but okay. Hmm. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for production efficiency capacities. It's just not in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Expand the militias. Now we should have a little more centralized. Yeah, there it is. Now it's 40. I see. Hmm. Fidel Castro? So he still comes to work. Liberal radicalism. Conservatism. Fascism. Interesting. What did they choose? I wonder. Oh, we're all saying. It's 1963. I didn't even notice. Yay! The new year. Folks, research, troops. Oh, this does give us manpower. Oh my god, 1,000. Oh man. Oh, I'm not going for the good stuff. Not yet. I haven't. The chain of command. As a result of our rather unique military democracy, hybrid government officers in the army are actually elected by the people who opposed to appointed to some faceless high command. While these officer elections are served to democratize the military, which has acted as a form of centralized government, over the past few years. It's also opened the door to completely inept half-wits coming into position of power. Despite this, the military reserves the right to remove such elected officers from positions of power should they prove incapable and carrying out the duties assigned to them. We should begin testing the officers currently in power to make sure that the incompetent officers are putting our brigades. Nothing without us. Do you smoke? I don't think I ever asked. Stepanov lit the cigarette hanging out of his mouth, took a few puffs, and shoved his hands back in his pockets. The old General Mishlenko kept his vision forward as the pair walked down the street towards Joseph. Not anymore, he grunted. My last smoke was in Moscow before I boarded the train to the city. My next one will be when I take the train for the next year back to my nation, to Moscow. Someone blew the smoke into the air. You talk a lot about Germany, about Moscow. We're still here fighting for the anarchist movement in our own sliver, Russia. Why don't you ever talk about that? Raskolnikov kept his face, not turning his face at Ivan. Are you accusing me of something, Comrade Stepanov? Ivan shrugged, running a hand through the little remains of his hair. Some would call it accusation. I would be more inclined to call it hope. Hope? Hope that you see beyond all this talk of anarchy and freedom. Stepanov stopped his tracks, making the general do the same. Hope that you would support me unconditionally. Mishkanako's face scrunched together in confusion, but quickly softened realization. Mishkanako was a hero of the people, but to the Black Army. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoops. Oh well, it seemed Stepanov, our naughty little fucking betrayer, is trying to get his little junta together. He is being a little bit of a bad little militarist. Mm. Is he in power? Oh, he is. Anarcho-communism. Director of the Internal Security. Director of State Development. Mikhail Krenchkanako. Yevgenia Terentuta. Director of Foreign Affairs. The government is Pirta Suda. I don't think he's ever talked about. Not that I remember. Enhancing equipment channels. Our current system of coordinating military supplies chains both to and from factories that manufacture our arms is not only efficient, but also potentially a major hindrance to further growth and expansion. We should do such things to become necessary. With this in mind, many bureaucrats working in the current system have proposed a number of reforms that could hopefully reduce the severity of the problems plaguing our supply chains. Such problems include high breaking rates, failure to track and control inventory, bottlenecks, and many furthermore. Fundamentally, all these problems are caused by inadequate communication. By installing telephone lines between every factory and supply depot, we will be able to achieve a far greater level of communication than we ever been before, hopefully improving our digital situation. Hell yeah. Hmm. Learning from experience. Siberian Black Army was available to female in office. From the Russian Civil War all the way to the recent Siberian War, our generals have experienced it all. We should endeavor to utilize the collective experience of these generals to create a new officer training curriculum. Additionally, we should coordinate with our more seasonal generals to create a uniform military doctrine in which the young officers can be educated. Good. Officer Egor Stonensk fiddled with his hat in his hand. He traced the skull and the crossbones woven into the fabric with his finger. This wasn't good, Egor. Lived nowhere near Kansk, but found himself boarding a train to the city after a very close concise later arrived on his doorstep. The seal of the Black Army stamped into the parchment. Egor gulped. He looked up to the clock. 4 hours since he arrived, on purpose, he was sure. The old bastard knew how to torture people. Comrade Storyank, Comrade Mishkarenko is ready to see you now. A young woman, her skirt a dark purple, smiled as she handed out his death sentence. Igor took a deep breath and hung his head. It wasn't over. It could be a promotion. It could be an accident. Igor stood up and straightened his suit, placing the hat squarely on his head. Misharenko did not make mistakes. I came as soon as I received your letter, Comrade Misharenko. Egor fought the urge to wipe his sweaty hands on the pants as he stood at attention. I didn't notice you did not specify a reason for my arrival, comrade. Agar looked to the general in his chair for support, but no. There would need to be one. I act on the behalf of those I honor to call my peers, which is yourself, Comrade Misharenko. Androni Misharenko looked at him with no clear emotion, his eyes droopy and mouth a straight line. What happened to the Russians? When did they become this pathetic? He wondered aloud. Agar felt him feel his symptoms of anxiety build. His hands began to act independently, grabbing his suit just for the feeling of stability. Misharenko rose from the seat. I heard plain things about you, Agar. And if circumstances were any different, I would pity you. However, we live in a world, don't we? Agar didn't answer. I need the most brilliant of men in the most crucial situations. What approaches us, and your officer role is better suited to someone else. Agar, against his best judgment, protested. Comrade Miracle, sir, I am democratically elected officer. I am a man who will save Russia. Now get out. Hmm, I see. Wait, was that me review the change? Oh yeah, they did that. Okay. I was about to say, was that stepping off doing his bullshit again? But no, no, it's not. I do like the quietness though at times with with these live streams. It's not crazy. We don't have a lot of craziness going on every 5 seconds, and it's kind of sweet, kind of nice. I know it can feel boring to you guys watching it, but for me, it's kind of genuinely nice just hearing like the ocean sounds and all that, and then just the simple sounds going off. It's actually nice. Being able to talk to you guys, or whenever I will, in air. It's nice. Hello, everyone who's joining. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long we've been streaming. Oh man, we've been streaming for a while. Oh, we got match production. Nice. Now we should go for industrial management. Oh, for anybody who wants to read, there you go. There you go. If you want to read technology stuff, and then writing on. The Siberian Black Army, created amidst the sea of chaos and authoritarianism, must remain an island of stability and true liberty. Our neighboring warlords have become textbook examples of what we wish to not to become, and so we strive to stay away from them, instead pursuing in our anarchist dream. Oh boy. Solely through the will and determination of our people, we will slowly begin to uh, overcome the problems that have plagued us for so long, and developing a central Siberia for the good of the cause. And since we are heading into conflict with other warlords, we must do everything we can to ensure that the Black Army will become victor. Yes, so. Civil Rights Act. Well, well, well. It seems America is going down the right path, though the problem now is that frickin' Wallace has a chance of now becoming president. Well, let's hope that doesn't come. This is a good step. Nice. Good job, America. I'm proud of you. And hey, you did it. I think this is the earliest time they've ever did it in my gameplay with this mod. Hmm. Wow. At some point, you might do it in actually making 62. Hmm. But we will ever see that. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh, the motion passed. Good job. Okay. What should we go for? Maybe just ensure the General Assembly. All right. We also need to go for training our troops. Takes away some political power, though. Okay. Um. Hmm. Then get some loot. Okay. Got a plan. Launches the blitz. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh, Philippines are falling apart. And now the invasion. Let's see. Can uh can these regions take back what they lost at? Social nationalism. Sectarianism. What's this about? I don't think I really know what you are. Are you fascist? Presbyterian Brotherhood. Latin America. Cancer fascism. Oh, you're anti-fascist. Okay. Oh, I see. You're fighting against the fascist. Interesting. Okay. What's going on over here? Who's fighting who? Second feeling people. Okay, so you're the Asian, you're the Japanese controlled. Leia, doing the following steps. Hmm. I don't know. They might be. Okay. We should be able to get enough troops at some point to kind of just get enough to finally successfully make some troops. At least I hope. Let's get some infantry kit and a gun. Yeah, that's why it was a good idea to try to get all these guns up in time. We got some extra guns, just in case we need them. And now we are improving our guns. Very good, very good. Full auto. Ooh, that's a very strong. Low recoil. Fire. We like Mike. Telescopic periscope. Hmm. Increase reliability. Hmm. You might want to go for better trucks. Might be a better idea. Okay. Yeah, we might have to go for something like that. Sorry about that. Maybe some industrial investments would also work us good. Should give us some better chances. Oh, they're finding the reformers. Yeah, and their stability is starting to really go down. Seems Mr. No No Man's starting to get a little sick. He couldn't possibly die, right? Right? Hmm. Tell the middle line. Bend to the segregationist or begin integration. Yeah, I see. This should stop segregationist rallies. This should stop the civil rights allies nationwide. So much for the reassurances. Our boys in blue will be better equipped to handle the riots. They have a dream. Coalition splits. Kennedy plan. Crack down on the movement. Nixon plot. Hmm. Oh, it seems the Nixon plot didn't work. Or they didn't go with it. And now, drum roll, everybody. It's what we've been preparing for. We're doing it. We're riding on to a black spring. This is where the gameplay is going to get real interesting now. Wars are unglamorous, but there's a beauty in seeing a well-planned, well-timed, and well-performed operation unfold in real time. Our generals shall prioritize perfecting the start. Wait a minute. What will this give us? Entrenchment, planning speed, offensive strategy, large front operations, overwhelming force. Hmm. Comprehensive strategic planning, large scale exercises, strategic cycles, concurrent frontal assaults, wartime industry. Ah, okay. Supply chain, adaptive command. So maneuver warfare just might be good for us. May be obsolete doctrine, but its core principles are still used today. By adding modern tactics, we can easily resupply. Um, Massive bombardment. We want to go for this then. And now we should try to actually improve our. Yeah, look at that. They barely got anything. Let's give them artillery. They don't have artillery either. Hmm. Recon. Give them some a day. Now our boys should have a bunch of artillery on them. That should be good. I would say so. Yeah, look at that. Now they got artillery. Nice, nice, nice. Do they all have enough troops that they need? I think they should. Oh, no, they don't. Hmm. Um, we might just have to take you down and do you later. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it down and do it later. Okay. That'll be our plan. All right. We also need to get better. No, wait, we do have good artillery. Huh. What are you doing now? Oh, studying a new kind of war. Fortunately for you, the war break the modern warfare. Oh, that's the spear. Showdown at Las Escoba. What? Here's a concrete proof that this is kind of led by the attackers to assault both right and left wing groups the connections of certain elements, and Dennis himself has also had problems with Arabian justice. The past more surprising an attack on has identified the perpetrators who faced expendibly. Their security retreated, not death squads. Oh, jeez. Paramilitaries of the executive. Oh boy, Paraguay. So I guess Paraguay is trying to influence Uruguay into like Nazi-esque fascism. Huh. Oh, I not expected that. I never expected that at all. What can I expect in a world like this? I don't know. It's been going pretty okay so far. The liberals here Italy made a cool, interesting choice of trying to break these all apart. Um, oh geez, they're getting kicked back. No, come on, Dominican, don't fall to fascism. They'll fall. They're gonna fall. It's okay. One day you'll rise back up. One day. I hope. Haiti, Cuban. Some Cuban. Riding on. Oh, here we go. Resupply the nation. Defend freedom. Okay. Here's where the real choice starts to need to be made. Delegate industrial administration or industrial security council. The difficult task of increasing our industrial efficiency is something that only can be accomplished through a centralized bureaucracy. The common individuals are not opposed to embarking on industrial expansion the way that military bureaucracy might. We should use the military powers granted to us to create an organized capable of continuously collecting and analyzing industrial information and compiling it into a list of possible improvements. Expansions. Such new bureaucracy will be able to mandate each of the communes or delegate industrial administration. At its core, communism is an ideology of whose purpose is to give the means of production back to the people. Giving a centralized government control of the economy is completely contradictory to this idea. In order to prove the efficiency of our economy, we should create an industrial council from several communes, which will create a list of possible industrial improvements and sites of investment. It will be passed on to each commune local council for consideration. The industrial council will also be allocated a certain amount of capital so that it might facilitate such industrial structures projects in underprivileged communes. Will be allocated such amount of capital that it may facilitate. Hmm, many heads are better than one. Let's save. And since I say we're going to be a pragmatic anarchism where life cannot always go the way we desire it to, we will. What is this? We will do the Industrial Security Council. It may be a hard pill to swallow, but it's one we must. We must swallow such pill for anarchism. Onwards. Here we go. Now the fighting actually starts to begin. Prove our victories, and let us attack Krasnoyansk. Begin attacking them. Is there anything here that lets us, like, bring us more men? No. Okay. Because we need men. That's our problem. We need more men, and we're out of them. No real point in having those troops if we're not going to be able to use them. Oh, crap. Of course, you go for the one I'm trying to attack. Well, us attacking at the same time could overwhelm them. That might be an idea. Alright. And then, to defend freedom. The Free Territory is the only place in Russia where people live truly under liberty. And there are fears that this reality is poorly understood as many of the population. They didn't know who's around us, to seek and tear down our society and enforce their own totalitarian forms of government. We cannot be complacent. We cannot accept empathy. Uh, as the instruction of the General Assembly, the Security Council will organize a total mobilization of territory to work and defend the precious freedom. Industries will roar to life. Volunteers will flood the factories. And the militias across the territory will be organized into a force that will be able to repel those who seek to conquer. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Dominican. You didn't get to be free. Sad. Great. Got any chance of doing a new assembly? Can we get any more militias? No. Um. Spending power grids. Communal investment. We'll just go for something simple. Hmm. And we just gave them men. Oh man, there we go. Now we're basically up and running. Nice. Is that all we needed? Did we just need like 1,500 men in order to finally stabilize? I hope so. Here we go. Now we're starting to push. However, the people grow. Okay. Now we just need to hold this battle until we can successfully deal with it. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. There we go. Action, action, action. Transferring power up. The General Assembly of Kami had gathered once more, though some complained that the Assembly convened too often for issues that could be left to regional councils. However, in the defense of the people, many had simply never experienced democracy and never felt what it was like to actually have their voice heard, so meeting them often would have to be excused. I don't think there's any more debate on the matter. Maxim Pofim, the representative from a coming to the south said, bringing the nosy cheddar to a standstill. Maxim looked around the room for a seat, opening the floor of the discussion. Nothing? Good, I was getting tired. The crowded assembly jeered in agreement, and it was been a long night. Though undoubtedly worthwhile, the motion being averted would be revolutionary, would be essential, would be the will of the people realized. The Cardinals accounts had been designed in such a way that the Security Council General Assembly were housed in the same room, with the General Assembly being a grand term with an impressive collection of benches, pews of the Church of Anarchy, at the far end of the room, near the doors, at the one near down the benches. They approached the sixth seat of the Security Council, and eventually created a prospective Security Council looking down at the Assembly. Though never the goal, but Ivan Stepanov had learned to use this to his advantage. Comrades, in accordance with the recent decision with Comrade Mishkino and I, current motion cannot progress in the current form. Stepanov thundered, raising a voice as he shouted the protest grew louder. One day, they'll understand it was for their own good. Hmm, interesting. Is that another thing we could do? Or is that just now there? Um, no, it's there. Okay, where is it? Centralized management of agencies. Okay, and what kind of form, though? I wonder what kind of form, though, we are centralizing them in. Probably for the better, I would have guessed. Oh man, they're really starting to crack. Uh-oh. Think you made a really bad mistake for yourself, buddy. Hmm, there we go. Break through the walls. Um, nah, nothing there. Create local cooperation. Interesting. Revolutionary security administrations. That gives us manpower. Yes. Hey, we got the railway. Nice. Oh crap, who's trying to attack us? I can only think it's gonna be frickin' Tomsk. It's the only one I can think of. Where's occupied Krasnoyarsk? A big left tank. Hmm. Prevent chaos from spreading. Defend freedom. Readying the Black Army. Final preparations. Yeah, this is just good. Have. Oh, this will also give us a Black Guard unit. Yeah, we got some good stuff we can do. Oh my god, we have manpower. Holy shit, guys, we have manpower. We can actually do this. We can actually start building up some army. He would be shot. Misha knew that he would be the only matter of time. The savages were smart, terrifying him. They were still savages. They could not organize a union. They had no idea how they would conduct international diplomacy, let alone deal with the internal changes of strongman politics. They knew one thing hatred. Freedom was temporary. He shifted his weight. They shouldn't have done it by now. At this point, it was a cruel punishment to be packed in here with the fellow members of the Social Democratic Party of Krasnius. Misha saw it then. The men walked in on a makeshift stage, quickly assembled in the middle of the meeting hall turned prison cell. About time, Misha thought. The people stepping into the podium were not officers to Misha's chagrin, but representatives of the General Assembly. Greetings, comrades. I would like to apologize for packing you in here, but I hope you understand the circumstances are a little odd as of now. I encourage you to take a deep breath. The man followed his own instructions. Hailing sweat and mildew of the room and coughing gets soon out. Few in the room crowd could half-hearted attempts to mimic imprisoner, mostly out of fear, while most just looked at the confusion. That is the first breath without the weight of oppression on your backs. With some of you men you may call allies, even friends, face justice for your actions. We do not believe in miscreant violence. This is the party oppressors we stand against. See, you heard us into this room to tell us that you're not going to kill us. Mission wondered aloud. So you heard about us in this room. Oh, no. It must be much more than that, the president assured. You have a certain responsibility now. We all do. Despite our success here, we are still conducting a grand experiment. Misha scoffed at the honor, and some success this was. The town had been a playground of the Black Army. In order for the people of Siberia, of Russia, of the world, even to offer the new opportunity, we need you here. You know the city better than us. You are trusted by the people and have proven yourself open to the cause of the left. In the coming days, your party will be responsible for the reorganization towards a commune. Mission non-consideration. Well, he thought, maybe they aren't savages after all. Social democrats and anarchists make for a strange bedfellows. Very true. And now we got friends. Okay, dokie. Um, yeah, I can only think Thompson's going to be the one because they wouldn't want to attack us right now. They are dealing with a whole freaking Novenbursk front. Oh yeah, Spear. Yeah. Oh, oh, they did take the island. They successfully took the island. Oh boy, does this mean the start of the Philippines finally uniting? I hope so. Running the Black Army. Our enemies mass along our borders and prepare for war. We are similarly must be responded. The Black Army is all that stands between the Praetorian and conquest for those who seek our destruction. They are our protectors, a bulwark against tyranny, but if a bulwark is weak, it will break upon contact. This cannot happen. To ensure the fate is avoided, a greater allocation of supplies will be directed to the Black Army. Food, equipment, materials, anything that is needed to defend the territory. The Black Army will be given. The people may need to endure some short-term sacrifices, but this measure are only necessary to ensure the Black Army is not only prepared for the war comes, but we will win it. Yes. Um. Yeah, we're just gonna go there, and then we're gonna move like that. Yeah, this doesn't even give us manpower either. All of Chiefs except Suzuki. Oh boy. Oh, it's Akita. Wait, is he who you think it is? I don't know. Socialism. Uh, the terrifying quiet. Something in the way. Do, 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 do. Grab that may not have been a good idea. Or it might have been, I don't know. There we go. I knew it. Son of a bitch, I knew it. Caught him. Boom. Why are you attacking like that? The hell? Are you genuinely trying to just fuck yourself over? I guess they are. We don't even have good equipment right now. Oh, was elected prime minister? Huh. I don't know. Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they got a non-aggression treaty. They might do the United Philippines front. Oh my god. Nice. Of course it does. Huh. Revolutionary nationalism. Okay, that's cool. How are we doing on this front? Damn it, it's going low again. Alright, we're kind of lightly starting to push in. No, 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 what are you doing? Crap. Oh my god, we lost 5,000 men. Jesus. I wonder why the game is genuinely trying to just make them attack when they know they can't win. Yeah, like that. Why are you attacking? Hmm. Ah, it was really hard to try to get any more troops to actually help win this. No, I don't know what to do to try to help win the situation. Uh, we need to go for those specialized freaking units so we can actually have some decent men who know what they're doing. Uh, Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it here, though, for right now, on our game, so that we can come back to it. And due to it being really late at night, I completely forgot about the time, which I'm really sorry about. Um, we'll come back to the live stream actually tomorrow at some point, and we'll begin doing the animation stuff then, so that we just can just put our whole mind to it and then just chat about it and talk. So thank you everybody who came tonight, and thank you for talking and being able to be here for the stream. We got everything working, and everything's working just mostly fine. It's pretty good. So thanks.